Hello and welcome to Round 1 feature card coverage from the Central European Championship 2021 in Szarvasi, Hungary. I'm Bohdan Bilek.
And I'm Stanislaus Amann, and we're gonna do the commentary for you.
Yeah, to me it's always hard to say what's the biggest accomplishment, but I really need to point out that my CDGC win 2 years ago in Norwegian, that was really awesome. But I also need to point out my Euro Tour win at the Dutch Open in the same year.
No to wygrałam Mistrzostwa Europy Środkowej i Centralnej 2 lata temu i Mistrzostwa Polski od 3 lat wygrywam.
My biggest win ever is the National Championship last year. It was here in Szarvasi and it was really good.
Well, I've been TDing over 60 tournaments, and out of that European Championships 2018, and I will be TDing VFDF Team Worlds next year. So these are big events, and I'm happy that I get a chance to run them.
I really like the heat. It's cool. it's normal in Hungary in July.
No, I like the heat. It's not that much of a problem for me usually. I just try to keep in the shade, keep cool, just try to have my hands dry, to not sweat there too much. But, yeah.
Radzę sobie dobrze w tych warunkach i nie potrzebuję mniejszych temperatur.
I'm not that used to this heat, but I'll handle it. Just drink some water and have some chocolate, and that's it.
Yeah, always depends a little bit on the hotel I'm staying. This time we had pretty big breakfast. It was nice. We had some breads, some eggs, some coffee for sure, and I'm also always drinking a lot of water, and I brought some snacks in my backpack as well, so breakfast will move on the course.
Jadłam arbuza i pyszne kanapki z mięsem mojej mamy.
Yeah, before the tournament I eat some bakery, drink apple juice, and that's all.
For breakfast today I got nothing because I was catering for our junior player from 8 a.m. first flight, so and the breakfast started at 8, so I just got here and had a snack now, so hopefully it'll be enough.
Alright, hole number 1. It's a really nice starting hole, 175 meters. You're starting your day with a full sand. It's basically 135 meters to the perfect landing zone.
Good luck.
Yes, let's go.
Alright, so who's going first? Is Tommy going first or?
First on the tee it's Dinko Šimenc,
Šimenc,
Croatian disc golf legend.
fan favorite.
He won
on the feature card.
Exactly, he won the fan vote.
Lefty going sidearm, nice flag shot. Looked very clean.
Very clean,
Skipping
just
next to OB.
yeah, that's just a bit short of the perfect landing spot.
Yeah.
It's a full crush to have a good angle to attack the pin. I think par is fine for most of the field here.
Yeah. So here we have Weronika. I'm gonna throw a backhand here. Looks like a destroyer. A little bit of flex.
Pretty nice shot. Weronika is playing in the FJ 18 division. That's female junior. She's from Poland. Really talented player. It's gonna be a pleasure to see her.
And here we have the one-time Central European champion, defending champion Dani, sponsored by Innova, throwing destroyer.
Halo destroyer, correct.
Yeah.
Just put it out wide, rip it on a flat release.
Those are pretty overstable, right?
Exactly. It's a really overstable disc for me. It's still a little bit short of the perfect landing zone, but there might be something to attack the pin.
And now Tomáš, I heard he's a Hungarian champion, right?
He is reigning Hungarian champion. He is Hungary's best player for the moment. Yeah, definitely a local favorite. Let's see what he has got in store for us.
I've never seen him play personally, so I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, he is a really fun guy, really good player, great putter.
It was just a little bit low, but he's actually pretty far, and I think he has the best angle.
Yeah, he is far to the right. That's the thing on this hole. You want to be to the right, not too close to the gap, to have a good angle to attack the gap.
I think this is a pretty like a theme on almost every hole, that you have to throw a lot of placement shots. if you don't throw a good placement shot, then you don't really have a next shot for birdie.
Yeah, that's really gonna be the
As
way
you can
to
see,
success this weekend. I think.
Veronika's angle was pretty cut off, so she just have to pitch out for another approach, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much same with Dinko. Let's see what he does. Yeah, just throw it in the mouth.
The angle is
gap.
just not there, I think.
Yeah, even for me, you see, it's a really tight angle. I'm trying to go with some Firebird skip shot. Let's see how it works.
That's pretty nice, but
Yeah, that's not
maybe
bad.
a little bit obstructed.
Yeah, still inside the circle, you know. The thing about this first hole is there haven't been many birdies. Maybe it's not the hardest hole, I would assume.
Definitely. I didn't expect that low
Number,
of a birdies.
For the open division, it's only 3 birdies on the day. That has maybe something to do with nerves on the first hole or something.
Probably.
What do you think?
I think it'll get better today.
Yeah, I think so too.
So Weronika just pitching for her par.
Yeah,
Tommy
pretty much same. Just playing for par.
probably didn't have much.
Here we have the lone birdie look on the lead cut. That's about 7
Come on.
meters. It's
Oh.
basically the perfect layup. It was,
Did you mental lay it up?
yeah, of course. No, that was a pretty nervy putt for me, to be honest. It was
Yeah.
about 7 meters, pretty open on a straddle.
True.
Yeah, but still, you know, it's okay to start your day with a par.
Yeah.
Tommy
So-
with a nice par on his own.
And everybody's gonna probably put in
Yeah,
their
we
pars.
have Weronika putting for par here. And yeah,
Oi, oi, oi.
That
I
was-
spoke too soon.
yeah. Really
That was
unfortunate.
nasty.
It was a good putt. It should have stayed in for sure. Maybe a little to the right, but still. Yeah, unfortunate things happen. But there's 17 holes to go.
Yeah.
Hole number 2.
Hole number 2 is a 95 meters par 3 tunnel forest that fades to the right. So the shot of choice is probably sidearm or lefty backhand or like a mid-range flip up maybe. Dinko's throwing a pretty nice shot.
you.
Yeah, I think that was his Ballista
Yeah.
Pro.
It's great.
He's putting for birdie.
Inside a circle.
Yeah. Hole 2, also one of the easier ones of the course, only averaging 0.8 strokes over par.
I'm gonna guess you're throwing a rock.
No, that's actually a Star Eagle,
Ooh.
All-Star Eagle. Yeah, I like to go with the
Oh.
faster speed because of the ceiling.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but
That's
that
true.
was a really good shot.
Very nice.
Yeah, picture perfect for me. Can't do better.
Tommy look like he's throwing a mid-range.
Yeah, either mid-range or
Yeah,
maybe
that's-
also fairway.
Exactly what you say.
Yeah.
Pretty
I
high.
feel like for the backhand, fairway driver is a good choice because just because of the ceiling, you know. Let's see what Weronika is in store. Looks also like a fairway to me.
Looks nice. Just pushing the right side, but it went through.
Yeah, it should be pretty easy up and down in there.
Yeah, maybe a long run.
Yeah. The thing about this course in general is the birdies are hard to get. There's
Yeah.
very few easy birdies, so every easy par you can get is basically a success.
The thing is, anytime you're in the woods or off the fairway, 90% of the time you just have to pitch out.
Yeah.
And take your par or bogey.
Exactly, that's
You
the
have to
thing.
be smart about it. Come on, Dinko.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go. That's a nice spot and a nice birdie.
Nice.
Exactly. Is it already me next? No, Victor, Weronika first.
Oh, you're just so close.
Yes, it was just that good of a shot, but that's the way how you want to start your day. I mean,
Yeah.
second hole, that's not that nervy of a
Definitely.
putt. Still go through your routine. That's my way to do things. And then focus, get your birdie. Let's
job.
go.
And Tommy just putting in his par.
Yeah, another easy par. As I mentioned just seconds ago, easy par, never bad on this course. So hole number 3. Hole number 3, definitely one of the easier ones on the course. One of the ones you want to get. 80 meters just straight, pretty tight gap. Yeah, but there's a lot of danger to the left, to the right. Let's see how this group is playing the hole.
Oh, and that's a bogey land.
Yeah, that's the danger I spoke about. You just need to make sure to hit the
Yeah.
gap, otherwise it's gonna be...
You can't really throw something like to the circle one from there, and that also doesn't look pretty good.
Yeah, that's also gonna be.
But that made a progress through the fairway at least, so maybe you'll have a better look.
Exactly, I'm way closer, that's for sure. Tommy with a pretty good
looks
shot.
Great. Skip.
About 11
But in a
meters
fairway,
short or something.
We can make it. We can make that in.
Yeah, he has got a chance for sure.
And Weronika. Let's see. It's like she's going a bit faster.
Looks pretty good, but then she got this tree.
So many trees.
Yeah, it's just you need to be on point, you know. If you're slightly off, okay. I was still there at the basket. Yeah, I was showing Dinko where the basket is. He didn't even know.
So we missed Dinko's shot?
No, we just saw it. It's pretty close to the basket actually. He had a really good scramble shot. That's me coming out of the woods with a forehand roller here.
Ooh.
Yeah, also
nice.
Worked out pretty good. Yeah, not a usual shot I use, but sometimes you need to get.
This
through
looks
it.
great. Oh.
Yeah, here we.
That looks so good.
Got already a taste
Very nice
of
run.
Veronika's putting. Yeah, she has got a really good putting stroke.
Wow.
I really love it.
Ooh, just low.
Also maybe some early nerves in the tournament for Tommy. Here again, yeah.
I would say it's probably one of the biggest tournaments he ever played.
For Tommy?
I'd say, because at least I never heard of him.
Yeah. I don't think he has participated in European Championships before, so yeah, must be like that. But he already has a rating way above 960, and yeah, he's just a solid player, you know. And he will participate in European Championships in 2 weeks, so we will see him there on the biggest stage of European disc golf. That's gonna be exciting for sure.
Looking forward.
Yeah, I think everyone on the card is gonna.
And now we have a hole 4, par 5, 145 meters, and the first shot has to be just a perfect placement shot. If you don't throw it to the white stick, it's in the middle of a fairway, you can play for a birdie. You just have to pitch out and play for par or bogey.
Yeah. And here we see already again really tight gap.
Yes.
It's the first shot is basically 80 meters straight, but not longer and not shorter.
Yes. You just have to be 100%. This looks nice.
Yeah, that was a perfect shot. It's really this white stake is indicating where you want to be.
That's what we're talking about.
Exactly there, exactly, yeah. Let's see what Tommy got. Yeah, that's kind of a common thing to do.
That's a play for par.
Yeah, I haven't even seen that many good shots in practice on this hole. So it's a tight gap.
That faded a little bit too much.
Yeah, she got a kick on the right side again.
Yeah.
Just.
You have to be a pretty good scrambler on this course.
Yeah, I feel so too. Either that or just a pretty good straight thrower.
Yeah, true.
Here we see Dinko trying to scramble, but
even from there, you don't have a shot to the basket.
Nah, not at all. Tommy
doing the smart thing.
To the stick, exactly. Let's see what Weronika has. Forehand.
And it went through.
Overhead, yeah.
Okay.
I think she has got a shot. It's not an easy up and down at all, but still, it's a shot. So this is this really nice second fairway, this alley here.
Ooh.
It's about 80 meters, I would say, from the perfect landing zone to the basket. I'm going with my S-Line P2 here, trying to have a nice shot. Yeah.
A bit of any, but that's fading a lot early.
Still inside the circle
that's not
though.
Too bad.
Yeah, it
not
worked out better than the shot was.
Ooh.
Yeah, Dinko trying something fancy, the jump out throw.
Looking
that's
great.
looking great.
Oh yeah.
Great shot by Weronika. I think it was
what is that?
Instinct maybe, or method?
Ooh.
Some kind of the new Discmania lineup. Dinko with a good up out of the woods.
Out of the forest.
Yeah. Tommy also with a sidearm. He is not a sidearm dominant player. He just uses it when he really needs it. but that one was a good one. I'm putting for birdie from about 9 to 10 meters.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Wow, just a bit to the right.
Yeah, still not really dialed in. It's early in the round. It's the Central European Championships, you know. Everyone wants to perform well. Weronika also with a slightly off putt, really good looking, but on top of the basket. And that's what Tommy does. He is really reliable on the putting green. Yeah, really good scramble for the bogey save. Yeah. Dinko also with
nice
a good putt.
Stops the bleeding. Dani for par.
Yeah.
Easy
par. Not what I wanted, but still, as I mentioned, par is never bad on the hole. And just like that, we are on hole number 5, which is one of my favorite holes. Par 4, 220 meters. You're starting with a hyzer crush out of a gap, and then there's a second alley up to the basket, slightly uphill, well protected with trees to the left and to the right. Yeah, and here we go. Halo Destroyer on the tee shot again. Just trying to rip it out as far as possible.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's a decent shot. Pretty far to the left.
Nice.
Yeah, but to me, to the left is a good spot, because then I can have another hyzer.
From there.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm aiming more for like a straight shot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just my preference.
Sure.
Dinko throwing a sidearm, and it wasn't flexed enough.
But he went through at least, so he's
nice.
not in the rough.
Nice.
He's not in a good spot, but still, yeah. And that's a nice shot. That is
that
what
looks awesome.
Bodan was talking about, way straighter, lower line, and he's really far.
Yeah, it's
You
straight.
can see him fly.
Is this farther than your shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's farther and also straighter. Yeah.
Come on, come back. Come back. Yeah.
That's also nice position for maybe a par.
He's probably gonna play for par from there.
Here we have Dinko.
Oh, Dinko really went through.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
good chance for par as well.
Yeah, nice placement shot. Pretty easy up and down from there.
You already can see it's necessary to have some distance on the drive, otherwise
Yeah,
you will not
for
have
sure.
a chance on birdie on this hole.
For sure.
So for me, I had a pretty far drive. It's still almost 100 meters to the basket. I'm going with an overstable rock. Thanks to Lukas Froschauer for giving that one to me. It's flying well.
This looks very nice. Nice.
Perfect.
It's like 4 or 5 meters.
Yeah, something like that.
Looked easy. To me, looks like throwing a putter or range of sorts.
Maybe a Yokuri or something.
Something straight.
Tommy
and
is-
parking the hole.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Tommy is sponsored by proDiscgolf, by the way. proDiscus, not proDiscgolf. That's the.
That's my sponsor.
Yeah, that's your sponsor.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, that was
That's pretty rough.
exactly.
Yeah, Weronika just pitching for her par.
Let's see what Dinko has got. This looks like a rough play. This is his 4th already. Still work is not done.
Come on.
Rough hole for the Croatian legend, for the man in style. Yeah,
Nice putt
nice
for
putt,
Weronika. Great par to get.
Yeah, okay. Tommy coming back from about 5 to 6 meters. Really good
Nice
birdie.
catch.
Yeah, good putt, good birdie. He's happy about it. You can see it in his face. Myself again, trying to
Should be
focus.
pretty easy for you.
Yeah, of course I'm expecting those to get in.
Bang bang.
Nice birdie, feeling good. Dinko with the unfortunate 6.
Now we're going to hole number 6, which is a par 4, 178 meters. There's an OB on the left side and also 2 OB circles, one in the middle of the hole and one in front of the basket. So you want to throw either a sidearm or something pretty flippy.
Yeah.
What are you throwing?
I'm going with my old T-bird.
Yeah. Putting it
Pretty
on
flippy
any,
one. Yeah.
and still holding the angle. Yeah, this is a beautiful shot.
Yeah, that one was really good. The best one for me so far. Never was that far in practice either.
I lost the disc in practice, or forgot I should say. So I didn't have a disc to throw this hole.
Oh.
I'd still managed to get a birdie.
Yeah, that's great.
But I was, yeah, it's almost like this.
Yeah.
Pretty close to it.
Yeah, it's safe. Tommy is safe, but it's close.
Nice.
In general, this hole is playing on the easier side. Definitely one of the easier holes on the course. I'm kind of surprised about that because there's a lot of OB.
This looks pretty nice.
Yeah,
Bit
Star Destroyer by Weronika. Stay safe.
safe.
Pretty nice rip. Dinko. I think.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, that might be. Not sure about the disc, but it's a good shot. Playing the old man layup shot. I am allowed to say that about him, I'm sure. He will laugh about it. Yeah, Ballista Pro on his second one. Just a little short right. Should be kind of an easy par though.
In the rough again.
Yeah.
Weronika throwing any. This looks. I want to say it looks nice, but.
Yeah, it was close to
also
really
in
good.
the rough.
We had a little discussion about this lie, but it was definitely a safe lie for Tommy. He's going sidearm on his second. I think that's a jokery or something. Overstable
nice.
putter.
Oh yeah,
Pretty much parked.
3 meters. Should be easy.
And I'm thinking about a run here. I mean,
Oh,
a little
really?
eagle throw-in would be fun. Yeah, it's
Ooh.
on the soft side.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Had a good line though.
Still just easy tap in.
Yeah.
Weronika just pitching out of the bushes. Just as Dinko.
Yeah, as I said,
Croatians stays together.
yeah, kind of an easy par from there.
So I think that's something the camera
Tommy,
might interest
nice
us.
birdie. Here we have important rule.
Like
The disc on top needs to buy a drink for the guy on the bottom, so I earned a drink here.
Is that in a PDGA rulebook?
I think so, at least in the Central European edition of it.
At least it should be.
Yeah, it should be for sure. Yeah. Okay, hole number 7. That's one of the tough ones on the course. Only one birdie for the day. Island green. If you don't make the island, if you don't establish a lie there, you need to go back to the fairway and throw from there. Here we go.
What you throwing there?
I'm going T-bird again.
Is that the same T-bird?
Exactly.
Last hole?
Aiming to the left bushes. Just let it turn over.
This looks a little bit too cooked.
Yeah, it was a scary shot to me.
But it's coming back.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
just stayed safe. It's on circle's edge.
Nice. But that's probably over 10 meters.
It was 10 meters around that,
Yeah.
that range, but it's a nervy part on this high basket. We see Tommy just lay it
Second
up.
thing you can do is just easy layup and play for par.
Yeah, I think that's what most people do. Even some really good players told me they are just laying up on this hole. I was kind of surprised about that, but yeah, it's
My ego doesn't allow me to.
yeah, yeah. I think it's the smart choice to go for it. I mean, players like us. Okay, but here we see the layup gives you a pretty scary upshot.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, I mean Tommy is putting for par from circle's edge now.
Those logs are pretty well placed there. I think they also stopped my shot.
Okay, they catch some disc for sure. What are you throwing on the tee shot on this shot?
I'm throwing a C-line TD,
Okay,
just a
Okay.
little hyzer flip.
as a flip straight at it.
Yeah.
And that's Dinko, yeah, going OB long on the upshot, which will turn out as pretty unfortunate because we didn't realize it was OB when we were standing there. Okay, but let's watch my birdie look first. As I mentioned,
Come on.
carry look, yeah. In my head, it was more important to get easy par than to get the birdie. By the way, congrats to Manuel Amann, who had the only birdie on the day. Austrian player.
you know, that raised basket definitely plays into your head.
Yeah.
I also almost
Yeah.
put it in, but it
Yeah.
just hanged on the edge and went
Yeah.
out.
And now we see Dinko playing from the OB, which is actually wrong.
Oh.
We just realized it after he threw his second putt even. It was really unfortunate situation. I think we should talk a little bit about that.
So he should have thrown again from the same
Yeah,
spot.
exactly.
Yeah.
We didn't realize the rules
Oi,
again.
oi, oi, oi,
And
oi.
it's maybe kind of a teachable moment for everyone, because remembering the
Oh.
specific rules of the holes is always important, as we see Tommy spitting out for his bogey attempt.
So
Dinko-
always take
Yeah, Dinko
listen
still...
on players meetings.
Exactly. Listen on players meeting, guys. Dinko was... And you could see Dinko was making his putt, and I already realized, and here we discuss...
Oh, no.
You see the shock in Dinko's face. We discussed the rules again. What was it? Nobody was really that familiar with the rules. So yeah, there's some shock for everyone, and now Dinko is going back and playing the correct
I
way,
forgot about it. Yeah, true.
because we weren't sure what to do. Is it like a
So
misplay?
unfortunate.
Yeah, and here we see him
Phew.
approaching again. Still, again, almost going OB long, but this time it's safe. Meanwhile, I am finishing my easy par. I am pretty happy with that.
Yeah, pars are good.
Yeah, and that hole,
Yeah,
you're gaining strokes on the field.
definitely. Ooh,
Yeah, and Dinko, you know, you can see
the
his...
struggle continues.
Yeah,
Come on.
he makes it, and it turns out as a 8. Yeah, he can smile about it. I mean, he's a fun guy.
I wouldn't think I would see a snowman in this.
Yeah.
But all right. And now we have a hole number 8, one of the hardest holes on the course probably. It's 165 par 4, and it's just a long tunnel. And the basket is on the right side. So
Yeah.
just
Here we
the
see
main
us
thing is
sitting.
keeping it in a fairway.
Yeah, and the main thing about this hole is there was a really long backup. You can see us chilling there, having a snack, talking. Yeah, and after almost half an hour,
Half an hour?
yeah, almost half an hour, we...
Oh, that's why your
Yeah.
score didn't update it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was thinking you have like a bad internet connection.
No, that was a backup for almost half an
Ooh.
hour.
That's
Yeah, that's
unfortunate.
going with my T-bird, getting
Yeah,
lucky.
That's great.
Yeah, the
the
position is
fairway.
good. I can thank you to the trees. It wasn't a good shot, but who can blame me after half an hour
yeah.
sitting around there? The nice thing about backups is, to me, it's always a good chance to get to know your card mates a little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
closer. You can't talk a bit.
chit-chat.
Yeah, what are you doing for a living? When did you start playing disc golf and stuff? It's always a fun thing to do.
So what does Tommy do?
Tommy, he is a teacher actually. He is a
nice.
teacher like me. Yeah, it's really interesting. I always feel talking about professions is really fun. Yeah, and he's already a father as well. He has a kid. It's not even 1 year old. He's a family guy, teacher, great player, and a really nice person in general. So everyone who is playing with Tommy will agree to me.
Hope to play with him one day.
Yeah. As we see, nobody really had a good tee shot.
You
Yeah.
did,
Yeah, I had, but I was lucky.
luckily.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you need some of luck at this hole.
Yeah, on those kind of holes, you cannot control everything that is happening all the time. As we see, yeah,
Doing some discraft mid-range.
yeah, everyone is trying to
This
keep.
is not too bad. On the left side is not that bad.
Yeah.
The right side is definitely
To me, on
worse.
those kind of holes, it's always important just to make some progress on distance.
Yeah.
Just
That's the
here we
main
see,
thing.
yeah, Tommy out of the woods with a sidearm, and this one was actually a really great one. You see it flexing up there. He
So how many birdies on the first day?
On this hole, it was not much, I can tell you that. Let's check the stats. This is DX rock from me from
This
way
looks
back.
Great.
Yeah, and that
Ooh.
one was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, it was some birdies. Like,
I had one.
You had one? That's a good one
It
to
was a
pick
great
up.
one,
I think it was. Let's check
Really
one
pumped
again.
up about that one.
I can imagine. With a birdie, you definitely take some strokes in the field.
we also played a practice round with the tournament director Dani Hatvani, and he told us that for 4 years there's only been like 3 birdies.
Okay.
And
for the tournament.
And
okay.
You took it, and Lawrence maybe.
Yeah.
So I was glad to be the third one.
Yeah. In this first round there was actually 5 birdies in MPO division on this particular hole, which is actually a pretty decent number to me. Yeah. And yeah, as you mentioned, I've been here on this property before. It's the first big tournament on this property, but I feel it's a great property to have tournaments. Oh yeah, Weronika with a great bogey save out of the bushes. And I'm hoping for some big tournaments here in the future again. I mean, Dani Hatvani is doing some great jobs. The course is challenging.
Definitely.
And here we see Dinko.
I didn't game with like much of expectations for the course, but it really surprised me how good it is and how nice it looks.
That's nice to hear, because you as a Czech player, you're used to nice courses, I feel, and good to hear. I think Dani will be happy. Once again, I want to point out Dani Hatvani's work on this course, on the progress, how disc golf is developing in Hungary. I'm always happy to go to Hungary to play tournaments there.
I heard he also like bought all these baskets from Estonia and drove them here to Hungary.
Yeah. So hole number 9, the last hole on the front 9, is a challenging one, pretty long par 5, 225 meters, but the real challenge here is the really tight fairway. It's tight, there's a lot of danger waiting. Yeah, let's see, I am going with my R1F, which is kind of an overstable 9-speed.
Overstable, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to go on a slight flex, but totally missed the shot, slipped out a little bit. You know,
I had exactly the same shot.
Yeah, I think that's something we need to talk about as well, the really hot temperatures we had to deal today.
That's true.
And that's the thing, you get these early releases when your hands are getting sweaty.
It wasn't as bad as it was yesterday and the day before. It was like almost 40 degrees Celsius. And today it was, at least for my round, it was around 32, 33 I think. But you teed off as last card. So
we were definitely playing in the afternoon sun. It was really sweaty. And at this point on this hole, for me personally, the challenge started. Dinko, he's maybe still like don't know. This 8 has cost him some confidence for sure, I would say. Yeah, I'm going with an eagle here, second shot, trying to go on a hyzer flip, cover some distance. Yeah, worked out kind of okay. Still not in a position for birdie, but that's okay. I mean, the tee shot was really short.
Yeah. From that tee shot, you really need a very good shot.
Yeah, an outstanding second shot. Yeah, for sure. Dinko pitching out of the bush. He will definitely not have a birdie play. It's more of a saving a bogey or something. Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah, but that was a nice shot.
Yeah, Weronika, that's her second one.
Oh.
Yeah, she had a good tee shot.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
She could have played for birdie for sure from there. But unfortunate.
I'm just seeing that there was not that many birdies on this hole either. Only 5, 6 birdies for MPO division on the day, which is not a whole lot on a par 5.
Yeah, it's not as hard if you make the first gap and land in a decent position, but if you mess up the first shot, it's definitely you definitely can't really play.
Exactly, you can really see here everyone on the card is just scrambling. No one has easy lies. Everyone is just trying to get some progress on the distance.
Oh yeah.
That's a mid-range out shot for myself.
And you're just gonna have another layup from there.
Even Weronika is also going with a pen panning shot. Turns out to be pretty decent.
That was nice. It'll be an easy pitch up.
Yeah, should be at least. Tommy's third shot.
Roller.
I'm not sure if he intended to go roller or intended to go backhand forehand turnover.
Never flipped. Sheesh.
Yeah, it went places, that's for sure, and it went a spot where Dani Hatvani, the course designer, definitely not intended to have some shots going.
Come on, Dinko. Make something happen. Oh,
Yeah,
it's so good.
The struggle continues. That's the thing,
But
you know.
he's smiling about it.
Yeah.
He's not mad.
He already told me he is happy to be on film for one day in his life. Maybe it's the only chance for him to be on film.
Ah.
And yeah, he is definitely bringing some good style to the camera. That's something I personally appreciate a lot every time when a player brings some styles and some
Ooh, slow down.
personality to the camera. Yeah, that
Ooh,
was
that
kind
was
of
pretty close.
scary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that walking path is OB.
just on circle's edge. Tommy with a forehand up. Difficult angle, he's somewhere in circle 2. That's about 15 meters, maybe longer.
Come on. Let's finish the front 9 in style.
Keep it high.
Let's
and
go.
come on, what a par save
Let's
for
go.
Tomáš Kovács.
Very nice.
Congrats to that. And I think it's my
Was that
turn
for a
next.
par?
It was for a par, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a par save. I am also putting for par.
Nice spot.
Yes, the longest putt for me that I made so far this round, so that one felt pretty good. Happy to finish the front 9 without a bogey. Dinko with pretty high number. Yeah, refocus on the back 9. Alright, here we have it, the scores of the front 9. I am sitting on -4, which is kind of a good score. Tommy,
That's a great
Yeah.
after front 9.
Tommy on +1, that's a decent one as well. Weronika +5, which is really great. Dinko +10, yeah, some unfortunate breaks for the Croatian.
But maybe he'll bring some magic on the back 9.
Exactly.
We'll see.
So that was some fun. It was some fun talking to you, Bodan.
Yeah, definitely. Excited to do some more.
Yeah, that was the front 9 of the CDGC. There's a lot of coverage coming up as well, so stay tuned.
Yeah. Thanks to proDiscgolf and for Tomáš Valík for recording this.
PDGA
And,
Europe
PDGA
also.
Europe also, yes.
Great support for the tournament, and see you all on the back 9.
Attila.